Hey everybody, welcome to the Check Out My Bodcast.
Where we check out Dylan's sweet hot bod.
Okay.
For everybody who is watching this on the YouTube, this red robot in Grow Home is Dylan's bod. He is lanky, square, very attractive.
Pretty square.
Pretty square.
So,
currently always mouth agape. Don't worry about it.
my name is Jillian Parr, and this is my voice.
Okay, podcast over, everybody. Thank you for joining us.
Wow.
My name's Finnan. You already knew that from long
Dylan,
ago.
I like to rap.
Yay! Nobody was introducing themselves, so I had to introduce myself for you guys.
Well, I'm actually Finnan, and this is my voice. I wanted to start this podcast. No, Dylan, you don't get to speak yet.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you were still speaking. Go ahead, speak.
Please say what you want.
Oh, nothing. I thought you were done, so just continue speaking.
No.
Wait, didn't you say you had something really important to say?
Yeah.
No, you guys, let's do the introduction first, and then
waiting.
Then I'll say.
Okay.
But isn't this just an audio test? Is this like the first thing?
No, this is the actual
we
first
were-
episode
This is
thing.
the actual
Oh,
thing.
well,
This is the actual
God,
thing.
this is awful.
I know,
Yeah,
it's
we're going
really
swimmingly.
good. It is a good. Yeah, so my name is Finnan. I like to rap, and I wanted to start this podcast as a way to kind of get together, to get together every once in a while, so I could talk like Homestar 10. But so that we could get together, have a check-in to see how everybody's doing, what we've been doing, and then just kind of to set personal goals. Not necessarily the same personal goal, or else that would be much too planning heavy, and I don't want to get into that. You have to plan that, and I don't want to do that. But it is good to self-improve, so I've got a few things written down that I want to do, and in the future there will be more. And then I want to bring my friends along that journey. So my friends are...
I'm Dylan. This is me. I'm the coolest there ever
And
can be.
this is the story.
This is the story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down when this guy asked me to join his podcast.
Never mind. This is
What
the best
defines
podcast
you as a person is if you started off as Fresh Prince or Eiffel 65.
Now listen up. This is a podcast.
Okay, no, I am Dylan of the Hills Clan, and I do stuff, and these are my friends, and I live in Washington, which is far away, so I don't get to see them all the time. So it's awesome to get together and do stuff like this, and play games occasionally.
Gams.
I do like to play
this-
the gams.
This lady over here is.
Jill, and I'm the only one who actually likes to rap, so...
Hey, my raps are supreme.
Your
Oh,
raps are
sweet.
craps.
You're crap.
That's true. I do. But yes, all of that is true. Everything you just heard, every lick of it. Jill being the only one who enjoys rapping, true. Dylan of the Clan Hills, true. So yeah, here we are. This is it. Do we want to do like the introduction thing and like tell the world about who we are and what we stand for and like what we've been through in our horrible, troublesome lives and stuff?
God, not tonight.
Not tonight. Okay.
That, I was gonna say not that last part, but yes.
Then maybe we should just do a check-in, and then next time if we feel like it, we'll like seed these podcasts with like, my name's Finnan. I went to business school. As a young lad, I counted currency day and night.
This all happened.
Yeah. And that did all happen. It was all true.
I do want to add what I was going to say earlier. So because I live in the faraway land of Washington, and I live on an island, and
To the Washington.
my internets are already terrible, I also right now am dealing with a very crazy storm outside with rain and wind, so
Oh.
That's pretty
I
cool.
may lose my internet.
Okay. So if
So-
Dylan cuts out, then he's dead.
I'm just dead to you guys. That
Yeah.
happens.
His little house will have had trees fall upon it.
hope
Various
Don't
various
jinx me.
bushes. Probably poison oak.
Oh,
Yeah, poison oak.
no.
Yeah. So, barring various weather activities that may knock Dylan out, I'll go first in the check-in. My checkup to the neck up. I've totally been doing a lot of awesome stuff, and I wasn't about to say, duh, I don't know, because that's not acceptable, and that can't be allowed. I've made that rule just a minute
I'm
ago.
gonna not follow my own rules. I'm Finn
Exactly, I
Break a
can't.
rule.
I
That's
can't
what
do
I
that.
do.
Finn and break a rule. That's me. That's my name. Don't wear it out. Gosh, fuck. So, I got a head start on one of my goals because the wonderful children who live in my apartment complex,
Yeah.
whom are kind and helpful to the community.
A
In no
miracle
way, yeah, a
from
miracle. No way a burden. They must have left some kind of lipstick or paint or something. The cleaner / painter people, they said it was lipstick. I don't know how they knew that. Maybe they like smudged it on and they were like,
they were the
"Oh,
ones.
that's Ruby 5 number red." And
Would you fuck me?
they probably did that. That's the real test.
They probably did, and then they blamed it on the kids, and they're like, "Wow, those kids fucking suck."
Yeah, you see those stupid kids over there with those lipsticks? Can't do anything with them. But I tracked that into my house. It was a big glob of like bright orange. I don't know.
Wait, it got
substance.
into your place?
Yeah, I stepped upon it without knowing.
That's not your shade.
I
How?
don't think so. I'm really peachy pale. I don't think that would go well with me unless I was.
Wait,
Like orange
Feeling-
on orange.
did the kids,
Yeah, orange
did the
on
kids
orange,
break
exactly.
into your house?
No. So there was a glob of it on the sidewalk, and I stepped on it, and then I was just tracking it all the way into my house, and then by the time I got to the kitchen, like, we looked down and we were like, oh, there's all these red spots on the carpet, and I looked at my foot, completely pristine. Nothing on the shoe. It had all gone onto the carpet.
And
so-
that sucks.
We talked to the office, who is notorious for basically not giving any amount of fucks for anything. However,
Yeah.
this time they were like, you've lived here so long, we've already kind of written your carpet off, which is wise, because it's a disaster. But that's what 5 years of dirty carpet will get you. But they said, we'll just give you free carpet cleaning, which was really, really underwhelming. However, it gave me a chance to take all the furniture out of my living room, my dining room, put it in the kitchen, go through my room, take out all the boxes I haven't touched in 3 to 5 years, see what's in them, get ready some stuff for Bookmans, throw out so much garbage. And that's going to be my first goal, really, is to actually do that, because the cycle of my room is I get it clean, or at least acceptable, and almost immediately something happens where I have to like bring out hidden boxes or something, or look for stuff, or like, oh, there's a leak in my ceiling from all the rain, or oh, it's flooding outside or something, and then my room is a mess. And because it's just a place where my bed lives and nothing matters, which is bad for not only my
Because
health
it's great to sleep
but my mentality.
in mildewy Mildewy rooms.
It's not a mildewy room. It's just really dusty and
Hey,
still
wow.
bad.
And...
It did have leaks. They fixed a lot of those. It only took them 4 years to do it. But but so this is my opportunity to finally get rid of things and rearrange my room and make sure it's not a complete and utter bomb pit. And so that has been something that's been going on with me, but I still haven't done my check-in because that's like my goal. I don't really like. I bought a lot of macaroni and cheese because
It was pretty nice.
it is
a
pretty
good haul.
nice. I got some Annie's because God, I
Nice.
can't be bothered to like nourish myself any other way. I eat out. I try to eat out not at like McDonald's or something like that. Try to eat somewhat acceptable food to mixed results. So I did that. Fuck, dude. It's mostly just been rearranging my house, trying to keep up with the Joneses, because goodness knows you got to do that. Going to work,
Of course.
drinking coffee, finding more coffee to drink. I need so much more coffee. And this will tie in. I don't know if you want to include this with your check-in, Jill, because you probably have the more interesting point of view on this, but playing what I would consider the first like serious game of D&D I've ever played, where the intention was to start it, actually play it, and not have it immediately fall apart.
Yeah, it's been very nice.
It has been, yeah, because all
Have
of my
you guys
college
done your
games
second go through of it, or is
we
it
have.
still...
We did.
Oh, nice. How'd it go?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Yes.
I
I'll
heard about
transition this over to Jill's check-in. I'm gonna just
Yeah,
do a little
so-
hand gesture that no one can see. Literally no one. I'll be like,
That's... I do
Transition
those
to
anyways, so
Jill.
it's okay.
blip.
no, it was good. I am actually enjoying it. I'm not hating life while playing it, so that's good.
That's good.
Yeah, like I really like the character I built, except for she does have some downfalls because she's just like a punchy fist monk, and I have to be like in the enemy's face. So if I'm just like, I also am super squishy and have like no HP. So
That's a bad combination.
yeah, but no, she like punching heads off of skeletons and stuff is super cool.
Did you
but
punch
then
3 heads off of things? I think you did that 3
I
times.
punched like 3, yeah, I
Wait,
punched like
3
3
heads off of one thing?
No, of like 3 different
Oh.
things.
Yeah, 3 different things.
I was like, did you fight a Cerberus?
No, I found out it was the weak point of those things, and it was just
Well,
making heads
the
roll.
head is not that strong. I imagine so.
exactly. So with a giant tiefling monk fist, just punching it off.
Yeah, just punching them
Um,
off. There they go.
But then when I got like super hurt and there was like another big bad, it was like, oh god, I'm gonna try to throw like these darts and also this wooden spoon that I picked up earlier at it, but it doesn't work.
Did you throw the spoon?
I tried.
Oh man.
And so, like, I had to
I missed
use Finnan's character as a meat shield and kind of like, like duck around and punch and duck.
Yeah, we
So,
have
we're
a
gonna
super
figure that
unbalanced
out.
party, but that's okay because we
pretty good.
are aware of it's great. It's so fine. We're aware of our imbalancedness, and we just kind of decided let's go with it because we have a wizard, a bard, a monk, and a warlock, which is myself, and the tank.
Do you have an
out of all of
acrobat?
those, we
acrobat.
oh fuck, that might not be me. Maybe I don't know. Probably Jill. Jill might be our only
Well,
acrobat.
You may need an acrobat.
We could. A rogue, a warrior, acrobat. Dungeons
No,
and
I-
Dragons television show.
I've done enough ruining your RPGs. I'd hate to join one of Alex's and ruin his life because I don't know him enough. You, it's okay. I can ruin your life all I want.
No.
I don't know Alex enough.
So like he's trying to make it good, which he's doing a very good job. So if you were playing too and there was something that was like just way too ridiculous, he would be like, "And you're dead," basically.
Yeah.
But
It was actually pretty good. Like, you should let people, if you're a game master, make all kinds of mistakes. But, like, they can't go unpunished. And I don't want to say punish as in, like, your players are stupid, punish them. But, honestly, it's probably that. Like, your players are stupid, punish them. Punish them for being bad. Like Dylan. Dylan's bad.
So
He's a
bad.
bad boy. He's a mad boy.
Anyways,
Behind blue eyes.
continue.
but yeah, besides that, made some sweet curry as you made that example earlier.
Yeah.
Been trying to read more, go to the gym. Bleh.
First off, may I just say that I love the picture texts you sent me, Jill.
The ones I just sent? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, did I get those?
Yeah, so there's this shopkeeper that I just ran into in Digimon, and he's like outside an appliance store. So he's like, "Oh, I'm looking for appliances. Our washing machine's broken." And then his next sentence is, "Pretty soon I'll be broken too." Ha ha ha.
Oh my god,
And his
no!
laugh goes on way too long.
Oh god! I'm looking at it now! And his name is Compassionate Dude!
Yeah.
Wow.
My character's just like, "Oh god."
Oh, lordy no. Oh gosh. Oh man. You have to update me on Compassionate Dude. Does he get better?
That's the first time I've seen him. He's
Oh,
just standing outside the store. So we'll see if his dialogue changes.
Oh god. I wish the best for Compassionate Dude. Oh jeez. Jeez
Well,
Pete's.
anyway, go ahead, Dylan.
Yeah.
Oh,
What have you
is
been
it
doing
my
lately,
turn?
Dylan? Sure.
My
yeah.
name is Dylan. I like to rap.
This is gonna become a
I-
Rappers Anonymous, isn't it?
Yeah.
What have I been doing lately? What have I been doing lately? I just got back from Arizona.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And I'm in Washington, and I've
Whoa.
been playing Divinity Original Sin, and I've
Yeah.
been playing Minecraft, and both of them are super fun. Divinity is way too long of a game, but I like it. And I just
told
made
you
a
it was gonna be crazy
watermill
long.
in Minecraft, and I'm happy with that. What else have I done that's not just that?
See, that's the thing. Like,
I'm
it's
waiting-
okay to just talk about your really super interesting game life that isn't tied to the real
That's
life.
all I have right now.
Yes, because I've been playing Minecraft with you. I've been farming,
Yeah,
making that
and
sweet farm.
oh, I am currently waiting for my copy of Ninja Sex Party's Under the Covers because I've been
Yes.
waiting for that for a few days, but it should be here tomorrow or the day after, and I'm very excited.
Nice.
And I am currently dog sitting my parents' dog, and she is insane and hilarious. She's at she's over at the big house right now, so I do not have her right here next to me. Otherwise, I would not be able to do this podcast because nothing would get done. It would be yelling at that dog.
We'd be hearing a lot of snorts, and then it would be Dylan like being
We'd
just
have a fourth
tackled,
guest that would be a
tackled by a
pig.
dog. Yeah.
And I'm sitting here with my quiet dog.
Yes.
My good little dog.
Your little boof dog,
My pupper.
the pupper.
But yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, and I've been watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and it's amazing.
Agreed.
And
Super agreed.
yeah,
I need to
And
watch
I-
way more of that too.
I need to keep reading because I am very behind on my book reading schedule. But that's what I'm gonna get into. That I'm trying to be better about. So
Good.
Yeah.
I think that's my introduction, or
Good.
my check-in thing.
I'm gonna
That was
add a
good.
little more check-in.
I sold it.
You did
100%.
sell it. Is with confidence, style, and grace.
Totally.
So thank you, Dylan,
That's
for your
what all
check-in.
that was.
It was. I'm going to add, because I felt my check-in was lackluster, that Jill and I had a viewing, as it was, of Under the Covers by Ninja Sex Party whilst driving home from work. It's fantastic.
And thoughts?
Pretty nice. It's pretty good.
Real nice.
A in-depth review slash
In-depth.
analysis.
Will.
Clearly, Danny must have been going through this when he did the song.
Obviously Danny stuffs his codpiece because nobody could be that well endowed. What are we talking about?
No, the only song I have not heard yet is "Wish You Were Here," and
It was
that
pretty
is
good.
that's my favorite Pink Floyd song. So I'm excited to hear it, but I'm waiting till I hear it on CD.
I'm still a big
aren't they
fan
coming out
of...
with a music video for it too?
Oh, that's
yes,
That's like
that's
their
the
last
next
one they're
music
doing,
video.
right?
And
That'd be nice.
they just released images that they're currently filming the first music video for their fifth album, called I think it's "Eating in the Shower" or "Eating in the Bathtub," something like that.
Eating in the... Oh my god, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh god,
It's-
that's amazing.
Like, those guys just don't take a day off.
They don't.
They need to take a break.
God. They should live my life of going to work and sleeping.
No, they just need to... Roland, did you fall off the couch again?
Oh my God.
What is with you, barfy dog?
No, they should continue making music for me to listen to.
No, they're doing good. They're actually being extremely successful. Last I saw, they beat Justin Bieber on iTunes. They're like number 5.
Haha.
Yeah, so they need to keep up the good work there.
Yeah.
So, shout out to my boys who don't even know who I am. Ninja Sex Party.
Yeah. Making some sweet Last Unicorn covers like bosses.
Yeah.
Still one of my favorites on that
Golly.
album. And then I think either We Close Our Eyes. Yeah, I think We Close Our Eyes was another one of my favorites.
I really like their cover of Everybody Wants to Rule the World.
That is a good one.
And Subdivisions. Their cover of Subdivisions is fucking great.
I need to listen to it more. Then I'll be able to give my in-depth analysis.
In depth.
Yeah, sorry to make this a
Inside of
Ninja
depth.
Sex Party podcast, but I am very excited about this album.
This is really good.
But yeah, so check-in complete.
Check-in complete. Well, since I already blabbed about my goal, any official goals that you guys have been working towards?
Wait, what was your goal? Sorry, I
My
black out.
It's all right. You should probably continue your medication though, because that's important. My goal was to actually fucking clean my room, and
Oh,
I am
yes.
actually fucking cleaning my room, which is amazing. It's gone so long.
Yeah.
I don't need to tell you how long it's been. It's terrible. So
good.
I'm actually doing that, and I've gotten rid of the boxes in my closet that were the least touched in the longest amount of time. So that in of itself is pretty good, but I can't stop there.
Was there a
That's-
lot of dust?
Yeah, I had to do a dust mask, which we were moving all kinds of stuff anyway, so it's good to have. Gotta protect your lungs, but I really did need it for my room. It's terrible in there. Oh, you know what I found?
Anything of mine?
No, I haven't found anything in years. All your stuff is like in the living room.
I'm just checking.
I think.
Like I said, we've known each other for a long time. I
That's
feel like
true.
something of mine could be buried in your room.
See, I always feel like Ryan's borrowing something from me. Usually because he is, but most of the
Well, he
time...
had your copy of Dragon Age for like a billion years, didn't he?
I think he did, but I lent him that knowing just because those are long games. I don't know, whatever. He always has something of mine, and then after he gives it back, I always thinks he... I always thinks he has it, I do. I always thinks, Ryan, you got my shit. Yeah. But I found my... I'm just going to call it my prop hatchet because it's blunted. But it's like a wooden handle and a metal blade, my prop hatchet.
Yeah.
I got it from Flagstaff. So I got that. And my revolver airsoft gun.
Oh. I think I
Which-
still have mine. That's like the only airsoft gun I have still.
Yeah, I've been looking for that for like a really long time. And Ryan and I got matching ones too. We got the same one, and it's the ones where you actually have to take out the shells,
Yeah,
put in
I have
6
one of those
BBs.
too.
It's so ridiculous, but I love it. And it's spring loaded, so I don't need to spend money on fucking gas or whatever.
Gas.
Or batteries. But I
Yeah,
found
I think
that.
mine's gas.
So that's pretty exciting. That's
Nice.
that's my goal. I gotta keep on working on my room. Unfortunately, my trip to Washington will interfere with that. But fortunately, I am going to Washington.
no.
So
A trip to Washington. Oh,
Wow.
that sounds like a
seeing
drag.
Dylan, what a bummer. He already has so many
Visiting me.
things planned for us to do.
I have so many other friends I'd rather hang out with up here, like
Dirk,
my dog
Diggler,
and my dog.
Rip Studwell, Rip Driller,
Rip Driller.
Finnan?
Dank Lucky Eye.
Never mind. You're not going to be here around that time.
What were you gonna say? You sounded really excited for like a second.
Billy Joel is coming to Washington on May 20th.
I am going to be in town. May 20th?
On
No,
May
I'm
20th.
not going to be in town.
That's why I was like excited and then I wasn't.
Plus, wouldn't we have had to get tickets like 13 years in advance, and it would be like really expensive? You're right, that would have been amazing, Dylan. Ah, I would have loved to go and hold your hand at the Billy Joel concert. Make out a little bit.
Wait, what? And did I black out
Whilst
again? Sorry.
looking at Billy Joel and his piano.
Yeah.
Piano Man. So yeah. But no, that's all I have to say about my goals for the moment. Gotta check in next time.
Then, Jill's turn. Whoa.
Whoa. Continue what I'm doing, basically. Keep reading more. God, actually finish video games I'm playing.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
What games are you playing?
Digimon. Pokemon Yellow.
Oh yeah.
Not
You're
very
getting
far
pretty
in
close
that.
to that one.
I got Mew, so that's all that matters right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Um,
Oh, excuse me.
God, like a million games. The Witness, which is giving me like an aneurysm.
Oh my god.
It's so good, but it's so stupid.
You're in Puzzle Hell
There's
Mountain right
one-
now.
Yeah, like, so I'm at the end, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna beat the game, but no, it's like Puzzle Purgatory. And then there's like a couple puzzles that were giving me motion sickness at work, and
Oh.
it was bad.
What
But it's a
about
good game.
what
Fine.
books are you reading?
I am like halfway through the new Stephen King short story book.
Oh, nice.
So
The one about
going
various
pretty
cars
slow,
eating
but
people.
That was the first story.
That is typical Stephen King
Yeah.
fashion.
The story I'm on, it's like he wrote it for Amazon a long time ago because Amazon's like, hey, you want to write a story for this crazy thing that's coming out called the Kindle?
Whoa.
And he's like, that's stupid. But then, and then he wrote something, and then he's like, okay, here you go. So it's like his character gets, he orders a Kindle, but it's like a Kindle connected to like alternate dimensions, of course.
Does this person live in Maine?
You know, probably.
The main dimension.
He's like some like middle-aged English teacher, and at first he's just like, oh, look at all these books I have in my apartment, and this current girlfriend of mine, we're gonna break up because I'm gonna tell her she's illiterate because she either doesn't read or reads things on the computer. But
She doesn't have a Kindle TM.
But then he buys a Kindle and he's like, ah, ha, ha, ha. What's she gonna think when she sees me with a Kindle? But then, of course, it's like alternate reality Kindle.
Wow.
It's, yeah.
Oh, Stephen King.
That's what I did. I got my Kindle and was immediately like, ha! Wait till everyone sees me now.
Yeah.
100%.
Well, it was more
I
because,
remember
like,
the day.
he broke up with her because he was like, you don't read actual books, and then, you know, it was like him being petty for a little bit, but then...
No.
But then he was
but
like,
then
help!
It goes all Stephen
My
King, yeah.
Kindle is in another dimension. And she's like, whatever, nerd.
Yeah. Yeah, which, like, so some of that story, it's not even... Stephen King's trying to be scary, and it's like, whoa, check this out, and I'm like, okay. Because most of it's just like, oh, this is connected to a different dimension because, whoa, there are these Hemingway books that they shouldn't have never come out because these were published, like, after he died or something.
Whoa.
And they're all freaking out, and I'm just like, that's cool. So yeah, Stephen King trying to be scary, but it's just kind of like, look at this is crazy.
He's very hit or miss.
Yeah.
I love him because even when he's miss, he kind of knows it, and like he kind of enjoys being ridiculous with it.
Oh yeah, like he knows it for this story. He was like, I mean, he got paid for this one.
Yeah.
So.
No, that's why I love like even his bad stuff because it's like you can tell he's having fun with it no matter what.
Yeah.
But I did want to say, do you think there's any chance you would ever read The Dark Tower?
Probably. Yeah.
Because you really should. It's really good.
It's gonna take me so long though.
It's a very long series.
But yeah, most likely.
Yeah, I would like if you did because I'd like to nerd out about it with more people. Because now I just have Jordan, and that's about it.
I tried.
At least you tried.
I tried. Which is funny, because the first time I ever touched a Dark Tower book was... Oh, man, was it my ethics class? I don't remember. It was like Scottsdale Community College, the one year I went there. There was the Dark Tower book 1 sitting on a desk, and I was like, oh, somebody must have left their book. Might as well pick it up and look a few pages in. And I must have gotten about 20 in, and I was like 5 pages deep in the description of like Roland's belt, and I was like, how long have I been here? Oh my god.
That only
and then
takes
I was like
a paragraph or two. It doesn't take that long.
It's such a long paragraph or two. These aren't like little paragraphs. These are like eternal paragraphs. Oh my
Eternal
gosh.
paragraph.
Whew. And like it might just be actually no, that was back when I was still an avid reader. I'm a slow reader, but I used to read more, which is going to be officially one of my goals, but unofficially I really need to start reading more. Because I have a lot of really good books that I'm just sitting on, and I need to read them. But
me too.
Oh God, like I want to read Stephen King because some of my favorite stories have come out of Stephen King. But like I can't. I'll probably give him another try in the future. unfortunately can't do it. Like it kind of touches that, like a similar point of like I'm never gonna read Dune.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Dune
That's
is
one
not
that,
like Stephen King. It's special in and of itself, but like, oh,
Dune is the same way with Lord of the Rings for me, where like I read the first Lord of the Rings book, but I got like a chapter into the second one and it was just so much. That was literally 20 pages of a description of the trees. And
Oh yeah, yeah, no.
and
Like,
I
first-
couldn't do that.
Yeah, no. Like first book, you're like, oh wow, look at the Shire. But then it was like, here's like 30 pages on how they set up like Bilbo's going away party or something.
Yeah.
It's just
it
like, here you go.
which like
The Hobbit was such a
Like,
good
I
to-the-point
love-
book.
that's the
I love
thing. Like,
J.R.R. Tolkien,
correct
but
me.
he gets really in depth.
correct me if
He
I'm
does.
wrong, but The Hobbit wasn't as much like that.
No, The Hobbit wasn't. It was
Which-
more
No,
like,
which-
look
read
at
that,
these
like,
goofy
so
dwarves
long
running
ago.
around.
Yeah, you
Which
were
is
like
why The
dwarves.
Hobbit
You were
was
like
kind of considered more kid-friendly. Not friendly. It was more of a...
more
I don't know.
digestible.
I remember... Yeah, but I remember like I read it as a kid because my school labeled it as a kid's book. So...
Yeah.
I don't know. It was a much quicker read compared to some of the
Yeah, for sure.
other ridiculously long books in Lord of the Rings series.
They should
But
make
yeah,
the
Dune is like that
Silmarillion
too, where-
a kid's book read for high schools and
Oh
young
god,
adults.
I'm good. I'll just have Jordan or my friend, my old roommate Jeff, tell me everything there is to know about it, because
Or Kaylee.
does she know a lot about it too?
Yeah, I think so. Oh no, I know so. Because we went up to the cabin with her and Rob, and we had like a little Lord of the Rings marathon. And like always, you get to Two Towers, and after that, you're like, oh, we'll do the next one, and you never do. Because of
Yeah.
course you got to go special edition, and that's like 7 hours for one movie.
I'm sorry, but can I just say that Two Towers is the worst?
Yeah, but you got to do it. Because it's in the middle, and there's like it's a
Kinda
whole
do.
movie.
That's not good.
You get to see
it's
some
not
trees.
The Hobbit bad, but it's just not. It's not that. I don't know. Compared to Return of the King and Fellowship of the Ring, it just wasn't that good, in my opinion. But
You got to see.
I guess I should
Helm's
finally
Deep.
give.
Helm's Dip.
Yeah, I guess that was cool. I guess I should finally give my my thing instead
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
talking about books.
Yeah, go ahead, because I got a Audi 5000
Okay.
Okay,
Then that'll
what-
be a good time.
pretty
Um,
soon.
So is this just like what we're going to do before next time we do this? What are we doing next time? I'm
Yeah.
confused here.
Well, I mean, right now the formula's kind of broken up because this is the first episode and we haven't officially
Yeah.
stated any goals yet. But and I cheated by actually doing something. Ha 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 ha.
How
Ha,
dare
ha,
you,
ha, ha.
you monster!
But if you've been working on anything to improve your life or your state of mind, you can talk about it. Or if you haven't done anything specific, then you can say, I want to do this so that in 2 to 3 weeks or whatever, whenever the next episode is, I'll better announce the next one when it happens. You'll have something to work towards,
Okay.
to twerk towards.
Well, my name is Dylan. No, sorry, I'm not going to do that again. So, I lately have been trying to stay more positive about a lot of things and not let the world get me down, because the world is a terrible place. And
Yeah, man.
I've done really good about it so far. I've been the happiest I've been in a long time, and I want to keep at that. And to
Yeah.
help me keep at that, I am going to get back on my schedule of only playing video games during weekends, because I was doing really good with that, and I was actually getting stuff done. And this week I have been playing a lot of video games and doing absolutely nothing. But
And then you're like, yeah, video games. Then you're like, oh man, life is a lie and everything is pointless.
pretty much, I've been I have no food in the house, so it's like, oh, I need to go to the grocery store, but I really don't want to go anywhere. I'm just gonna sit here and play more games. So yeah, I'm gonna actually go and do important stuff, like go to the store and eat like a human being.
Yeah,
Which is
man.
gonna be nice.
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah, usually. And also, I want to... Oh, what was I gonna say? I had something for this. I had something. It's something very important in my life. Writing. That's a thing that
There
I
you go.
do that I forget about, apparently.
But it happened. It's there.
The thing I want to build my life around, I forget about, apparently. But I want to write every day, which I said I was going to do this year, and I have not done because I just haven't had the drive to write, but I want to.
It's okay, Dylan. Another year starts tomorrow. You just gotta count down the days.
Yeah, I'll just go from tomorrow to the next March 9th. That's the day today.
Yes.
I'm very, very prepared for this.
I know.
Also, I want to work on some more music, because I was doing really good about that too, of like playing guitar every day and writing lyrics, and I have not done that in a long time either. So, yeah. Next time we talk, I plan to at least finish... I'm not going to go for a huge goal here. I'm going to go for 2 chapters and play guitar every day.
Good. You see, that sounds good. If these were bigger goals, then I would already be pretty much Dunyan Rings.
And
I've
also finish the
flunked
Star
out.
Wars book that I'm reading, because it's been forever since I've started that one.
Nice.
So I'm going to get that done.
Good. Which
Yeah,
Star Wars book is
that's-
it?
I'm reading Choices of One, which is the second in the 2-part Mara Jade story set after A New Hope. It's really good.
Ooh, Choices
It's
of
very
Juan.
reminiscent. Yeah, it's very reminiscent of a Republic Commando in a way, because there's the cool team of stormtroopers working together.
Ah, cool
But,
steams of cool teams of stormtroopers are very nice. I like. Is good.
But yeah, it's good. I'm really liking the book. I just have been awful about reading it lately, and then I got distracted by that book about yokai, and Japanese stuff is crazy, man.
Yeah, I didn't even
But-
know when you picked that up. You just started sending us like pictures of it.
Oh yeah, I got my Kindle, and then I got that book on it for free, and was like, fuck it, I'm gonna read about the yokai. And I was like, these are really weird, and pretty much don't go by the water in Japan, because something will try to touch you.
Hear that, everybody? Note that down.
I think that's a good spot to end this on.
Yeah, I think so. Now is going to be where I will play the outro music.
What is
that
your outro
I
music?
do not have.
Oh, that's
Don't
good.
have any outro
This is a
music.
great song.
Yeah,
It's
pretty good.
it's a little
Well-
quiet, soft, but otherwise I think it's nice. It's just
Hmm.
our vibrations going out to you to make you all positive.
And on that note, seriously, Audi 5000.
Well,
Good night, Jill.
thank both of
Good night.
you for joining me today on what will hopefully be a actual thing of doing stuff as opposed to a not thing of doing stuff. And yes, that is very important distinction in my mind.
And
So,
is the
yeah.
name officially the Golly OG podcast? Because I like this.
Sure, yeah, it can be the Golly OG podcast.
Okay. Good night.
All right, then. Good night,
Good night.
and I'll catch you all on the flip fly. I'll flip fly you later.
Yeah.
Flip
Okay,
fly
I'll
out.
put on flip flops later.
Yeah, I'll flip flop you later
Bye.
like a pancake. All right, good night, everybody.